Throw the wrist. Wrist up. Wrist up. Yeah. They have named Shedeur Sanders the starting quarterback. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's over with. Dylan, you had a good ride, my boy. I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna sit here and lie and be like, "Oh, I'm really rooting for Dylan Gabriel." I'm not. I'm not finna be one of them guys. I'm not a Browns fan. I don't give a fuck what the Browns do. I care about Shedeur Sanders. And if Shedeur Sanders is balling, that means the Browns winning. That's all I care about. You could say, "Oh, you a Shedeur sexual." If that's what you want to call me, I don't care. I love Prime. I love this boy, gang, bro. And what has happened to him has been an injustice, a straight injustice, and a disgusting piece of work by the NFL, by Kevin Stefanski, by Mary Kay Cabot, going out here running their mouth, and all you Shedeur Sanders haters. Nick Wright, yo bitch ass. Let's see what you say today. Well, we know what you're gonna say. You're gonna try to say, "Oh, it was just the Raiders." He didn't really look that good. He had a screenplay that was for 66 yards, forgetting that Dylan Gabriel had a screen and he threw the ball 5 feet over the receiver's head. That could have been a touchdown, and he wasn't under pressure. If you look at that play and you see the defender is coming towards him, and Shedeur makes a quick throw because the defender was coming towards him. He turned to the right. Boom. He hit Simpson. Dylan Gabriel ain't doing that other play though. 50 yards rolling right with two or three defenders on you, throwing it 50 yards while rolling to the right. And they say he don't have arm talent? Or how about the throw to Jerry Jeudy that he fumbled? When people thought he was just going to take the check down and boom. Threw it about probably about 15 yards, 20 yards downfield. Jerry Jeudy runs another 15 yards and then fumbles. He got them in the red zone 3 or 4 times. And they scored, so I'm not going to say nothing. But come on, bro. He could have had 3 touchdowns. Then it would have really been on fire. Browns are naming Shedeur Sanders as their starting quarterback. I'm happy for him, bro. I'm happy for him like I know him. Because this has been disgusting, bro. What they have been trying to do to him. But you can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop what has to be done, bro. He said, "I'm who y'all been looking for." And he went out there and proved it. Now this is going to be totally different, Shedeur. This is going to be the 49ers. This is not the Raiders. You can't be staring down your defender. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you did last week and get rid of the staring down your defender. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what caused the interception. He stared down his defender. I keep saying staring down the defender. He stared down his receiver and then threw the ball. But the defender locked eyes with him and seen who he was throwing it to and undercut it. You can't do that, Shedeur. This is not college. But I'm pretty sure. But after that interception, he didn't have no more throws like that. He didn't put the ball in harm's way no other time. And he's still the number one thing why he is starting over Dylan Gabriel is he is pushing the ball down the field. In one game, he had more explosive plays than Dylan Gabriel had in his 6 weeks. And that's facts. Go look at his air yards. He had 209 yards. Now, so y'all cannot think that I'm hating on Dylan Gabriel. Let's see what Dylan Gabriel is, if he's ever reached 200 yards. Dylan Gabriel is cleared, but it's going 68 yards. Hold on. We can go here. So y'all don't think that I'm hating on him. So y'all don't think that I'm hating on him because he's cleared, but Shedeur Sanders will be the quarterback. So y'all don't think that I'm hating on him. Okay, so he did throw for 220 yards, but it was on 52 attempts. Shedeur had 20 attempts and threw for over 200 yards. Before that, 116, 156, 167, 68 yards. I am tripping. Yeah, 68, 167, 68 on 10 attempts, 167 on 32, 35 attempts, 156, 18 attempts, 116. So he had 18 attempts and had 60 yards less. And if he would have made that screen pass, that would have been a touchdown. That could have helped his boost his stats. But he wasn't accurate enough because he don't have the arm talent. And like I said, when he did go over 200 yards, he had 52 attempts. And the average yards was 4.3. And they lost 23-9. So it didn't materialize in points. And he was sacked 6 times. I'm just saying. Now, let's go to Shedeur Sanders. There's no hate. I'm just telling you the truth, bro. That's all it is. There's no hate. I promise you there's no hate. Now, Shedeur Sanders. Now, Shedeur Sanders. Average yards was 10.5. Just saying, bro. 10.5. He had an 87 QBR. Or rating, or whatever you want to call it. And just look at how the team looks, bro. They don't look good, but what you gotta remember is this right here was in 2 quarters. No practice, no nothing. He get a few days to practice with the team and get prepared. The completion percentage could be better. But if you look at the game, a lot of those incompletions, he was throwing it out of bounds and stuff. I think it was like 3 or 4 incompletions. He overthrew the one guy. It was on 3rd down and 27. Then it was like 3 more passes that he just threw out of bounds. It wasn't passes that he really missed, which is what messed up his completion percentage. But that'll get better. He's a very accurate quarterback. His average yards are 7.1, bro. The average yards in this game down the field was 10.5, bro. Dylan Gabriel cleared, but Shedeur Sanders to start versus 49ers. Remember this number, 10.5. Remember that number, 10.5. I just want y'all to 10.5, 5.6. 10.5, 5.6. Just saying, 10.5, 5.6. So he doubles up his average yards on every play. So Shedeur Sanders is literally averaging a first down every time he throws the ball. Come on, man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I know that y'all, you know what I'm saying, was hoping. I know that y'all was hoping that, this didn't happen. And oh my God, like, he's not that good. He's trash, and everything like that. But he gonna show y'all. Let's go, Shedeur. Let's see how you improve this week from last week. Let's have a better game. Let's not turn the ball over, Shedeur. Let's do our thing, bro. Do your thing, bro. Don't worry about the pressure, which I know you ain't gonna worry about it because you've been under pressure. Your last name is legendary. That's what makes you legendary. Your last name is legendary. You come from a legendary family. Your daddy set you up to succeed. You can't do nothing. Shedeur Sanders is a winner. He just broke a curse of 17 straight losses for Browns rookie starter quarterbacks. Come on, man. Wrist up. Perfect timing. I'm out, man. Peace.